We were born into a world with an abundance of life forms on one planet. So to not enjoy that, to miss that, it's just wrong. It's really important for everyone to realize where they fit overall in this world by seeing the world, by seeing it in its natural state. It's really, really important to provide places where people can relax, where they can commune with nature, where they can take their families, where they can teach their children, where they can learn more about how to take care of their own backyard.
Kelly's Run is a true jewel amongst our nature preserves. The stream is always cool, and it's just always something to discover.
Kelly's Run has 458 acres, and what that is a byproduct of bundling. So we started out with one track that was the main track of Kelly's Run. Over the last 15 years, that particular preserve continued to grow. And now it's going to grow some more.
This beautiful 40-plus acre addition is directly adjacent to Kelly's Run, expanding it and protecting not only this beautiful native forest, but also a portion of the Kelly's Run stream.
I'm Robert L. Fonnebecker, and I've been living in this property for 60 years, I guess. This area was always important to the people who hiked and camped in Lancaster County. In 1961, which I think is when I bought this, the first 15 acres, we would trek down to Muddy Run, maybe walk almost all the way out to the rhododendron and out to the Susquehanna.
Bob started to acquire this land over a period of time, and he had the foresight to bundle it together the same way we did with Kelly's Run and expand the property.
I was a lawyer, and then I collected art. If you spent 60 years involved in living on the land, developing the buildings, collecting art to go with the buildings, I don't know how you could not say that you weren't invested in that particular place. That place is an important part of my life, and it always has been. I hope it always will be.
Bob and Ned's love of art is just going to continue with this addition to Kelly's Run. Nature is art.
A lot of the lands that the Conservancy has protected are fragmented. The larger the green spaces, the larger the greenways, the more greenways that we can connect as we go from our preserves upstream to other natural areas, the more habitat we have for all the wildlife that we rely on for survival. Those are our pollinators, and they're a huge part of the ecosystem that make for a healthy place for us to live.
I think it's just important to be human, to have those kinds of natural environments to live with. Your ability to enjoy nature, to get a walk, to simply see trees can be very soothing. So all of those kinds of things I think are important. Idyllic place, my paradise, which is what it's been for 60 years. And it's enjoyable to think that it will continue at that level, with other people being able to enjoy Kelly's Run and the rest of the enterprise.
There's a lot more demand for forested land, and the prices are a lot higher. So it's a need to identify the most critical tracts, because they're going fast, they really are. And when they're being sold, some are being clear cut, some are being turned into private estates with no public access, and some are being turned into housing developments.
Restoration or stewardship of these natural lands is a huge part of our future, and the legacy that we will leave our community is how we manage these lands long term for the ecological benefits, but then for all of us to enjoy.
Obviously, to have somebody who could enjoy it as much and have it continue as opposed to being clear cut, which would be a tragedy, the ability to have the Conservancy continue with that is very important to me.
We of course depend on our community to support us financially so that we're able to acquire these lands and care for them and educate the public about them and provide opportunities for young people to enjoy them. Our supporters, they're our bedrock.